Hey guys, and welcome to the longly anticipated Bunker Part 2 video. Last time we were here, it was December, and the bunker was worth 600k, and now it's almost July, and it's worth $1,135,186. So, as I'm sure you read by the title. And I couldn't have done it without my friend over here, Pickled Rat Juices.
Hello, everyone. I am responsible for making some of the dilapidated buildings in the wasteland, and some props, some cool stuff in the wasteland, and also some cool props and rooms in the vault.
Yep. So, obviously, like he said, there's new stuff in the wasteland. So let's jump right down to it. So this is a red rocket. It's like from the Fallout games. There's a bunch of them scattered throughout the games and stuff. I made the rocket up there, and he made the rest of the building.
Yeah. There's a nice little NCR poster right there. We decided that this would take place in Fallout New Vegas instead of like the other Fallout games.
Yep. So, you want to take us through it then?
I'm pretty sure we saw it off.
Anyway, there's a couple of rusty bikes and a little workbench, but yeah, like you said, that's about it. There's a little gas pump out here, and I mean, off this way is a bridge that kind of fell, so there's some rubble on the ground.
You kind of fell too.
And underneath the bridge, there used to be a skull down here, but I must have moved it for something else, so I didn't realize that. And then over here, there's a little garbage can, a little certain someone's, but...
Yeah, this is my home.
There's a little ladder to get up here. So, as you can tell, there's a bit of not-so-greenery. There's some cacti, some dead bushes, and tumbleweeds, mushrooms, and some moss on the rocks over here. Over here is a little campsite for travelers to just kind of chill out. There's also some drinks on the ground, and yeah. Then off this way, we have a little bit of trash, like always, and a nice little place to kind of just chill out, you know?
Crack a nice cold Nuka-Cola, maybe?
Yeah. Moving on. Over here, we have a dilapidated building that Pickled Rat Juices made.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And if you come up here, you will see that this is a little reference to the first Fallout trailer with a TV that zooms out of a destroyed building. Unfortunately, we couldn't make the Sacramento buildings all across it because of the limitations of Bloxburg, but
right.
It did good.
I mean, you say limitations, and yet here we are standing above a freaking nuclear bunker.
Yeah.
Anyway, over here we have some swings, some nuclear barrels.
Air raid siren.
It would seem as though this tree used to have a tire on it, but now it's fallen. But, oh well. Hey, speaking of tires, over here is a car that's seems to have been here for quite a while. I don't even know if it still really works or not, but I'm not gonna test it. Up here is a little, I guess, alarm tower, in a way.
Man, okay, do you want to hear my air raid siren?
Yeah, something like that. Over here is a nice, burnt down house. Obviously, it got hit from the blast, and the glass got blown out, and then a bunch of fires started around it. The doors are all knocked down, and there's just a bunch of ambient lighting from the fires, and look at those rays. It's beautiful. There's a hole in the roof, and sometimes those kinds of rays can just come down into here, and it looks so nice. Around the place, there are a few little things, such as these spiders down here, or this little dew trap. That's kind of what it's supposed to look like underneath the bridge over there. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the wasteland up above, but now here comes the real bunker. So this is only the garage, but it's still got a little bit of detail in it. You know, we got the new car. It's looking nice. I call it the Radmobile for obvious reasons.
It's a perfectly kept in touch pre-war car.
Yep.
And here is Vault 113.
This is... I'm really proud of how this turned out. So...
The vault door
I'll
is
make a video
You almost slapped me in the face with the vault door!
Well, I'm sorry, it's awfully large, okay? I'll make a video on how to make one of those sometime.
You're lucky that I have this power armor to protect me.
But yeah, so this is the decontamination room.
Gotta get all those rads off you.
I used fog machines in order to make the, is it decontamination smoke? Steam? I don't know.
I think it's just like medicine that's just, I don't understand it, but all I know is it makes the rads go bye-bye.
And this is the real full
thingy.
So, where should we start?
You lead the way.
I guess we should just go down to the living quarters. So, I'm actually going to go downstairs into this little auditorium first and just work my way back to the center. It's a nice little area, you know, you can do a speech, a meeting, stuff like that. Yeah, that's about it. This is kind of just a little area for people to be able to, like, walk on stage without being seen, like, you know, walking through the crowd and, like, hopping.
Man, KDK, I really like this poster.
Yeah, it's a very nice poster. But most of these rooms look pretty much the same, just a different color and a different special item. So this room is mine. I like the color yellow, so yellow.
Yeah,
this is
you
just
can
a
really
picture
tell
of the Bloxburg town, and this is a blue bear, which is kind of like one of my stuffed animals in real life. Anyways, this is what the bathrooms look like. They're all pretty much the same except for slight variations, and I don't know how this happened, but somehow a bear got stuck sitting in a very off-putting way.
Suggestive spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're being exposed on camera.
This is a picture of me, one of my old avatars, and one of his old avatars.
Yeah, it's my Irish
up in
avatar.
Fallout-related gear, since, you know, nuclear bunker, Fallout. This, as I explained earlier, a picture of the Bloxburg town, kind of before the nuke dropped, so. But yeah, this is his room.
This is my room.
The personal item is the spider.
So. You can really tell that it's me because you can see my full unconditional support for Israel.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a monkey in my bathroom. Please give that boy a banana.
Like I said, slight variations.
There's a monkey in my bathroom.
So this is the purple room. The special item is the penguin lamp, and this is what the bathroom looks like. And then this room is the orange room.
There's
the special item is, I think it's rubber ducky in here. Yeah, it's a little rubber ducky. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Next is a story about a man named Stanley. Stanley worked in I'm not gonna do that. But
yeah,
this is supposed to be inspired by the Stanley Parable. Obviously, 427.
Yeah. It can't be a true Fallout. It can't be a true Fallout diorama without Stanley Parable.
Of course. And then over here, is a conspiracy theorist room. Obviously, we got obviously we got the bucket, some files, and a bunch of pictures connected by red yarn.
And Stanley Parable is in the middle of it all.
Yep. These are just some other rooms. There's nothing too special going on in most of them. You know, just average things. And then in here, you know, we got the little kiddos workplace.
Yeah, we got
the adult workplace.
Yep,
it's just
here in Vault 113, we believe that child labor is a good thing.
But yeah, so I don't know. If you think that that's a good Stanley Parable recreation, then thanks. But let's go into the infirmary first.
Okay.
Obviously hasn't changed much since last time. Maybe just this poster, some of these other posters, but other than that, it's really kept the same. And then I guess we'll save that for later since that's like brand new. Over here in the garden or down this hallway is a trash chute, so there's just a garbage can back there.
Yeah.
And then this is the garden. We have a bunch of plants, and this is one way of me like able to make income without having to work. And then in here is a nice little like simulated outdoors kind of area. So it's a nice little tent in here. Got some tools over here, and this is supposed to like filter out oxygen and stuff from here, and that supplies the whole vault with oxygen. In here is the cafeteria, which could fit everybody in a server, even if I had one less table. Now, in here, there are some more posters. A restaurant Bloxy, obviously, had to put that in here. In here is the kitchen. This door, we'll save that for later too, when we do the school, but I think that this looks mostly the same, maybe besides for these. But anyway, moving on to the recreational area. It's down here, you know, there's some seats. It's just kind of a gathering place for people to, you know, gather and do stuff and play games. It's supposed to be like a deck of cards and some coloring stuff. Yeah.
And here we have Man Kitty K's office.
Yes, I am the overseer, so I have an overseer office. It's mostly the same except for this. I think it looks nice, but you know, gotta have a boss picture.
I see that you have a little combustible lemons.
Yep, some combustible lemons.
You have a Vault Boy bobblehead on the bottom shelf and a Power Armor suit.
Yep, and some poker chips here.
Oh yes, because you got some from the Vegas Strip, didn't you?
Yep. Of course, we got some quantum chromodynamics. Obviously, nukes and stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Got some posters on here. And then this is the workout area so that our people can stay fit. And yeah, and then over here is the showers. This hasn't really changed much. There's some bathrooms over here. And yeah.
Well, I think that there's like posters that have changed and that's about it.
Yeah, maybe. Now let's go in here. This is like our water treatment area and our energy generation area. Now, there's a special part of this area, which I think we should save for later.
Yeah.
So, down here is our little jail cells, so that if somebody comes
like
with
raiders,
certain intentions that we don't necessarily know, this is kind of like a waiting area. However, there is a small escape area, but there are also cameras to make sure that they don't escape. And then through here, this is kind of like another air treatment area, but there's been some escapees that have made homes to help other escapees, and this just leads out to a hole that you might have seen earlier when we were touring the outside, just in the rocks here. So yeah.
Hey guys, it's Quandale Dingle here.
So anyway, They're all pretty much the same except for slight variations, and I guess it's not really much more avoiding it. The armory, it's been a little bit modified so that the Stanley Parable area can, kind of exist, and the staircase is just behind here. So I moved over the targets and the window and some of the decorations that were between the windows. These are just decals, and then there are also these basic shaped guns that we've made to make them 3D. We got some pistols, we got some rifles.
We've also got lots of ammo as well.
Yep. We got a fire extinguisher.
We also have lots of skill magazines on the walls that are from Guns and Bullets, the Fallout 4 game, so you can read them to get your skills up in the gun perks.
Yep. And then I guess now there really is no more avoiding the new stuff. Something that's just like brand new, a school. In here, obviously a little school area, because our people need to learn. And there's just a little play area / reading area. It's the desks.
We have
I like the desks. I think that they are pretty cool.
Difference in this map, because this is a map of the Fallout Enclave America.
Yep.
Now this vault doesn't really have any connections with the Enclave. That's not open to the public, at least.
Right. And then over here we have just a chalkboard, obviously, some math stuff. And then over here we have a little frog dissection thing.
I think it's a little irradiated frog, is it? Like a rad frog?
Probably. But we have a little terrarium for it. I think that it looks nice as long as you don't look behind it, because the water had to happen somehow. And then over here is the storage. It's much, much bigger. It's in one of the areas that I said that I didn't know really what to do in last time. And then this connects over to the kitchen, which is what that door was. And there's just a bunch of boxes up here. And then just a bunch of like, no, we're stuck. No.
Haha, idiot, haha, idiot.
Fine, I'm just going to build
you have to stay there forever, idiot.
But yeah, this is just a build mode overview of it. Dilapidated building, burnt down house, the little escape tunnel, spiders, man, some more irradiated barrels, the bridge with some rubble, and there is supposed to be another school there. I don't know if I have another school, though. I must have used it for something. Oh well. Oops. Obviously the red rocket. And then the main bunker area. As you can see, there is quite a bit more space filled up. This was one of the areas that I think I pointed out last time, saying that I didn't know what I could put in there. And then same with down here in the storage area. That's really about it. Obviously, Stanley Parable area, the auditorium, the energy generation, and then the jail cells, and then the vent system that links outside. And yeah, I mean, that's really about it. I can't think of that much else other than just doing little details that I could show you. So I guess we ought to just end the video here, huh?
Alright. Now, as we go, remember, war never changes.